Okay, Aries, what is going down in the Easters for you, baby? Now, Aries, let's talk. We have cards here, but I want to tell everyone thank you for joining me, and we're going to talk about what we have on this board because you need to know, okay, Aries? Starting from Sunday to Saturday, you need to know what you might be dealing with this week or coming towards you, allegedly, and take it with a grain of salt. If you don't want to stay, you can go now because I'm going to say things that you probably don't agree with. Okay, let's go off and get to talking. We have someone here wants you to get sick so they can sacrifice you. Okay, they want to sacrifice you. There's like 3 people teaming up to do it, and they want to do these rituals and stuff to get to sacrifice you. In other words, get you somehow to get you to go away and go with them so they can sacrifice you. Okay, they have a big plan to do this. This is in the agenda to do this, okay? So you need to know they wanted to do this to you. They were trying, but they're not going to get to do it because we have over here, this is a karmic repeated lesson. See, there was a Queen of Coins in the past that did magic on you. See the magic card in the Queen of Coins here? This person in the karmic life, they did magic on you. And they were trying to take your 10 of cups from you. They was trying to do this again because in the past life they did magic on you and took your coins by the 3 of Swords and you by getting rid of you. They actually took you, they emmed you in the past life. So they figure they can come in this life and do it again. Okay, but you took a cleansing bath. This is a repeated lesson. Everything you're seeing, you've already passed in another situation. They tried to do it again. Basically, they wanted to do it again, but you cleansed your body. And then there's a man over your earth sign that's trying to put you in this smoke and doing magic too. This person here was trying to get you put in the land field, the one of the light. They're trying to get the children of the light to put in the land field to sacrifice you, but they have to get you to go with them and and you're real sticky about that. You know what's going on because they're getting a tower for these rituals because they 4-cupped you, they did rituals on you, and now they're going to meet their maker because here we're here. We have the 10 of Swords. This is what's going to happen to these people. 10 of Swords and the 5 of Coins. Now there's going to be people, passing away. From all these, they're going to have to take all these that you took, and some of them are going to be in the 3 of coins here. They're going to be, hold on, see something. They're going to be in the 5 of coins, okay, which is feeling disaster. They're going to have a lot of disaster for them coins. Ill health, poverty, and all kinds of things is coming to them and financial loss for doing these rituals too. So it's going to go back on them. So don't even sweat the small stuff because what they want for you, they want for themselves. That's what I'm hearing. So you want to be sacrificed since you think you have the right to sacrifice someone of great importance. You can't sacrifice somebody that Most High told you no. Most High told you no, you can't sacrifice this person. But since y'all like to be ignorant, there's always ignorant people. Aries allegedly, don't take this person with a grain of salt. Let's see what's going on here. Is they going to be able to sacrifice you? Let's see. Let's get more on this. Are they going to be able to sacrifice you? Or the cross watcher, because they want to kidnap you and take you underground to do this ritual, and but it's not going to work. It's Most High is not going to be this person, you or man or lady. They're not going to of the light. They told them, do not touch my anointed. They have been warned several times, so they're still hard-headed. And they still want some smoke. I seen 444. So let's see. Okay, sorry, it says learning, leaning towards a no. You're not going to be able to do it. You see that? It's not going to happen. So if you try, that's what you're going to get, Most High said, if you're stupid to come over in this cookie jar, then I'm going to give you this ass whooping. And look, stop asking. Somebody need to stop asking. It ain't nothing else to talk about. It's your ass. So they said it's your ass. So you try to sacrifice this person, you're only sacrificing yourself. You were warned. Just say I told you so. See, people went too far trying to sacrifice this person of the light because they're They're of importance, and you don't understand. You have to bow down. And I'm hearing this, and you're not going to like this. Bow down, bitches. Bitches, man or woman. It doesn't matter. You want that ass whooping? That's what you're going to get. Because this person is not going to end up like what you want. You're not sacrificing this person and throwing their body in the landfill. You can kiss dust, because Mosai said you can dream it, but it ain't going to happen. Y'all better sit your bitch ass down. And that's what I'm hearing. I'm just telling you what I hear. This is entertainment purpose. I don't look. Someone named Max, names come out, but this is entertainment allegedly. Someone named Max is involved in this too. Names come out, but this is allegedly. Somebody may live in New Mexico. This person. New Mexico. Okay? There's people involved in this, and they don't want nobody to say nothing, but you can't sacrifice everybody. They're gonna try you all week. They're trying to get you to walk, go with somebody and do a repeated same pattern they did before. Someone named Randy, it worked before, but it will not work this time, because you're not taking out the person of the light. See, somebody here, Randy, you're not under concealed protection. So if you come to this person, you will not be protected. You might as well take that ass whooping, because ain't going to be no sorries, ain't nothing. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. It says, I love you. I am sorry for the difficulty I contributed. I want forgiveness for any hurts I perceived to have. And, now somebody's remembering. Now somebody's thinking, I want forgiveness for what I've done, because, see, they want forgiveness, but it ain't like that. You wanted that smoke. Y'all kept doing it, so like most high, you kept doing it. See, so it's some imprisonment coming soon, because I warned all of you to go put your stuff down, but y'all wouldn't listen. Don't be afraid to speak your opinion, because they ain't afraid to speak on you. And somebody was, you've been seeing 1010. And this person was going through a development of spiritually awakening, and y'all was messing with this person's awakening. A new job or a new home is coming, no matter what you do. This person, take a leap forward and go forward and keep going, because someone is trying to bind you using spell work. Somebody could be on the west and paid someone to do it from the past spells. I call justice and judgment. See, someone went forward and paid for someone to do spell work on you and bind. So I said justice and judgment. All spell works are thrown toward this person or whoever's involved. In the name of the Holy Spirit, hear my prayer. I call that all spells go right back to where they came from, and they are blocked from me and receiving them right now. Any spells sent to my home, my family, anyone that is part of this or part of that, and family and friends, let it be done. What be done, your will. It is done, and it's going back. Most High said, I'll see you. Because I told you, someone's wife was said that, girl, it won't be no congratulations on this baby, because somebody may lose a baby girl or something to pass for playing in that spell work. That's what it said. You've seen 222. It's not a line to do what you're doing, because you forget you have kids and you have family. See, your newborn child was gifted from God and from the heavens. See, somebody's newborn child was gifted, going to be gifted, but y'all kept doing them sticks and stuff, Someone settled for less. They said you settle for less, That's what they're saying. Someone that lived in Edmond, Oklahoma, they settled for less or something. What else is going on here? Allegedly. It says the mob ties. See, someone has mob ties to a Killer. See, someone has mob ties to someone. So they have a connection. So whatever they do, they have a connection into something that they're cross-watch or something to do next week. They have a connection. This person could be half white or half black. They did an M in the past. So this person has done things that they shouldn't have done. Born 2/22 could have been their birthday. Something about 2/22. Somebody named Nora. I don't know what that means, Nora. What about this? Somebody, Nora. What this mean, 2/22? Okay, I gotta get out of here though. But that's somebody's birthday out. It says they need to learn respectivity. They need to be respectative. They didn't know respect. They need to be more respectful towards you. Like, share, subscribe.